Assistant Bowl, the Tebow Bowl, the Banged Up Bowl. Okay, this is a fascinating game. I think this game is going to get a huge rating today. Okay, the Steelers are very, very, very banged up. And the Broncos have played very, very, very much like bumps the last 3 weeks. Who wins this game?
I'm going to call it the Brady Quinn Bowl. It might be a little bit Brady in this game, and this is from a Florida grad. But look, it's just so hard to envision the Broncos bouncing back from those 3 losses against a zone blitz defense that's just going to probably confuse the heck out of Tim. And here's the problem I see with Tebow going, this last few games and going forward. I don't think he trusts his arm very well because he's waiting so long for a receiver to be
wide open. Why would he?
Exactly, that's the thing. He's waiting so long for his receivers to be wide open, or in the NFL's version of wide open, that he's either sitting back there too long, or if a guy's only a sliver open, he's making bad passes. That's why I think you heard John Elway say he's got to let it go. He's got to throw the ball.
During those 7 weeks of Tebow magic, the great calling part was that he didn't turn it over. And now he's starting to turn it over. And why is he starting to turn it over? In my opinion, is because the defenses have caught up with them and making him do things he can't do and doesn't want to do.
Jemele, isn't this the fascinating part of Tim Tebow? That this young man who has such great athletic character and clearly has such a strong belief in himself is so afraid of his own left arm.
There is something sort of ironic about this, but I think this game is going to be a lot closer than people think. Let's not forget, the Chiefs played Pittsburgh really well. The Colts did too. They have been in some dogfights against some teams that they were supposedly that much better than. You got banged up Ben Roethlisberger, no Rashard Mendenhall. They're missing the safety Ryan Clark. And while I do think defensively they'll be able to handle Tim Tebow, I think this game is going to be real nip and tuck. And if it's in the 4th quarter and Tim Tebow has the ball, if you're the Steelers, you got to be a little bit afraid.
It's 8-7 final.
It is ironic that in the year of the quarterback and in the year of NBA scores in the National Football League, this may be a doubleheader where we actually see guys who have to run the ball, play defense to it. I know, it sounds nuts. Now up next,